Hello everyone, welcome back to the pronunciation practice course. So today we will go with Unit 6 consonant sound. And today we will learn 7 consonants. Hello everyone, welcome back to pronunciation practice course. So today we will go with Unit 6 consonants, and we keep learning. So we could keep learning the next 7 consonants. So go with the first one. We have the void consonant sound. Ja. So to practice the sound ja. So to say ja, begin to make the e, but quickly move your tongue to make the next sound. Do not touch the roof of your mouth with your tongue. So listen and repeat ja ja. Okay, now listen the void consonant sound ja in this word below.
Yolk, yam, years, yes.
Oh. Hello everyone, welcome back to the pronunciation practice course. So today we will go with Unit 6 consonants sounds, and today we will keep learning the next 7 consonants. So the first one, we have the void consonant sound j. So to practice this sound, you need to practice the sound e first, and to say j, begin to make e. So but quickly move your tongue to make the next sound, and do not touch the roofs of your mouth with your tongue, and listen and repeat. Okay, so now listen to this void consonant sound in this word below.
Yolk, yam, years, yes.
Again.
Yolk, yam, years, yes.
Okay, so we have the word joke, jam, yes, yes. Again, joke, jam, yes, yes. So we need so we also have notes on the word yes that it means used to. So used to or used to in questions or negatives shows that something was true in the past but is not true now. Used to or used to are pronouns the same, and the words are linked together to pronoun just there. Okay, so used. So let's see some example here. Used to is pronoun used to. He used to just play the piano. Did you used to live to New York? Okay, number 2, we have a voiceless consonant sound. So to practice this sound, you need to touch your top teeth with your bottom lip and blow out air between your lips and teeth. Do not use your voice. And now listen and repeat. So, okay, so let's listen this voice consonant sound in this word below.
Fan, full, feel, coffee.
Again.
Fan, full, feel, coffee.
Okay, so we have this voice consonant sound in these words below. Fan, fun, feel, coffee. Again, fan, full, feel, coffee. Next one, we have some notes on intonations in long sentence. So long sentence often have more than one change in intonation. So there is a short pause between main ideas. The intonation at the end of the first idea either rises a little on the most important word or jumps up and falls a little. At the end of the sentence, the intonation jumps up on the most important word and falls to a low note. This shows that the sentence is finished. For example, we have the sentence, if you don't stop fighting, we'll never get finished. Oh, okay, so with this long sentence, the ideas, the intonations is the intonations rise a little with the important word fighting, and is a fall a little will never get finished. So it shows that the sentence is finished. Number 3, we have the word consonant sound v. So to practice the sound, you need to practice the sound first and use your voice to say v. Okay, now listen and repeat v. Okay, so listen this word consonant sound in this word below.
Van, vest, boat, view.
Again.
Van, vest, boat, view.
Okay, so we have this word van, vest, boat, view. Again, van, vest, boat, view. So we also have some notes on weak and strong pronunciations of have. So the word have usually has a weak pronunciation when it's used with another verb. How long have you lived here? So link the weak pronunciation of have to the word before it. Like have, we have the example, how long have. So how long gap you lived here? How long gap you live here? Next one we have is usually contracted from a pronoun like I've, you. So when have is used without another verb, it have a stronger pronunciations. Like in this sentence, you have a fantastic view. You have a fantastic view. Okay, number 4, we have a void consonant sound. W, w. So to practice this sound w, to make your lips round and hard for w. So quickly relax your lips. W, w. Okay, so now listen this void consonant sound in this word below.
We, wet, west, wine.
Again.
We, wet, west, wine.
Okay, so we have the word in we, west, why. We, west, why. Okay, so we also have some note on WH questions with rising intonations. So WH questions, like questions with who, what, when, why, how, usually end with falling intonations, but they are also end with rising intonations. Use WH questions with falling intonations to ask for new informations. In falling intonations, the voice jumps up on the most important word and then goes down at the end. However, you can use a WH question with rising intonations if you aren't sure what someone said and you want the person to repeat again. In rising intonation, the voice goes up at the end. Okay, so with the first one, WH question with falling intonation, we have an example. When did she see him? When did she see him? And with the WH question with rising intonations, so we have the exercise B. You have a Wendy saw William this week. So when did she see him? This week. Okay, it means that you need to with the example B. So WH question with rising intonation. When someone is are not sure about what someone said and they want that person to repeat. Okay, next one we have the voiceless consonant sound. So open your mouth, quickly put out a lot of air. Do not use your voice and do not touch a roof of your mouth with your tongue. So listen and repeat. Okay, so listen, this voiceless consonant sound in this word
Heat,
below.
hold, high, hair.
Okay, so again.
Heat, hold, high, hair.
Okay, so we have heat, hold, high, hair. Again, heat, hold, high, hair. Okay, we also have some notes on dot. So pronouns like he, his, him, or her are usually unstructured and have a weak pronunciation. So the sound in these pronouns is often dropped or not pronounced when the pronoun is in the middle or at the end of a sentence. For example, were he. So the sound like Uzi. If you drop the so link the rest of the pronouns to a word before it, and the sound this is pronounced when the pronouns come at the beginning of a sentence or after a pause. Okay, we also have some notes on intonation in exclamations. So to show strong feeling, the voice go up very high before it falls, like, oh no, oh no. So, and also the important words are extra long. So how, how wonderful, how wonderful. Okay, so next one we have the voiceless consonant sound. So put the tips of your tongue between your front teeth, blow out air between your tongue and top teeth, and do not use your voice. Listen and repeat. Now listen this voiceless consonant sound in this word below.
Thick, thumb, think, mouth.
Again.
Thick, thumb, think, mouth.
Okay, so we have this voiceless consonant sound in this word thick, thumb, think, mouth. Again, thick, thumb, think, mouth. Okay, so we have some note on using stress and intonation to show surprise. So to show surprise, you can ask a short questions with rising intonations. We have an example. Kathy Grove is 33. Is she? Is she? Okay. So to show a contrast, to put strong stress on the information that is different. So the stressed syllable of this word sounds loud or slow, and the intonation changes on this word. In a sentence with falling intonation, the voice jumps up and on the stressed syllable and then falls. So we have an example. Kathy Rose is 33. Is she? I thought she was 43. Next one, we have the void consonant sound. So to practice this sound, we need to practice the sound first. However, we will use our voice to say the. Okay, so listen and repeat the. Now, listen this voiceless void consonant sound in this word below.
They, their, breath, lather.
Again.
They, their, breath, lather.
Okay, so we have the void consonant sound the in they, their, breathe, later. They, their, breathe, later. So we have some notes on weak pronunciations for the and then. So the word the and then are normally unstressed and have quick pronunciations. Before a consonant sound, the is pronounced the with the short and unstressed vowel So we have an example. The one with the jibber. The one with a jibber. Next one before the vowel sound. Thus is often pronounced they. The E sound is short. Use the E sound in E to link there to the following vowel. And then is pronounced done with the short unstressed vowel like in better than the others. Better than the others. Okay, so now the time to practice what we already learned about the 7 consonant sound. So we have an exercise. Circle the word in each line that do not have the same consonant sound underlined in the first word. Okay, so we have the 7 lines here, and the first line already done. We have there is go with the consonant the. However, the rest would go with the consonant sound. So there is different from others. Okay, now your time to do this exercise. Okay, so we have answer key for this exercise. We have number 2. We have often is different from others because often go with the consonant sound. However, the rest would go with the consonant sound v. Next one, number 3, we have the word thought. Thought. This sound go with the consonant sound. However, the rest sound go the rest words have go with the consonant sound. Funny, loud, phone, post. Next one, number 4, we have the word why. Why is different from other because y go with the consonant w. However, the rest would go with the consonant sound, the voiceless consonant sound. So y is different from others. Next one, number 5, only. So only is different from other because only go with the consonant sound n. N. However, the rest would go with the voiced consonant sound w. When. Questions. One. When. Next one. We have the word nothing is different from other because nothing is go with a voiceless consonant sound. However, the rest would go with the consonant sound the, that, other, clothing, rather. Next one, number 7, we have the word quickly. This is different from other because we have the word quickly go with the consonant sound word. So, however, the rest words go with the consonant sound z. So, yes, compute. Okay. So that's the end of our lesson today.